My name is Richard Uslan. I'm an attorney in Somerville, and I've been a practicing criminal and municipal court defense attorney for 30 years. If you're watching this video, you or someone you know has been charged with a drug-related crime or offense in Morristown, and I can help you. There's two ways, two general categories that an experienced attorney is going to attempt to defend you in this case. Let me discuss the first category in this video. It has to do with whether or not there was a constitutional basis for the police to stop you in the first place, whether you were walking down the street in Morristown or whether you were driving your car in Morristown. And secondly, whether or not the police had a constitutional reason to conduct a search either of your clothing or any aspect of the car to recover the drugs. Oftentimes, to try to circumvent a state Supreme Court case called State versus Peña-Flores, the police are now trying to obtain your consent to conduct a search. They're going to claim that they're going to get a telephonic warrant and you'll have to wait hours before that happens and be inconvenienced, or that they're going to have the canine dogs come to try to sniff out drugs that may be in your possession or located somewhere in your car. That's a way to challenge the evidence, because usually that's done under duress, despite the guise of it being called a consent search. Secondly, an experienced defense attorney, even if those drugs are the subject of a lawful search and seizure, might still be challenged on the basis of what is called chain of custody. Because the state and the prosecution is going to have to demonstrate beyond a reasonable doubt at time of trial that the drugs that were recovered from you allegedly are the same drugs that were then brought to the evidence locker at the local police department, that were then removed from that evidence locker and brought down to the state police laboratory for testing, that those are the same drugs that were then returned to the local department and are the same drugs that are going to be brought to the trial in your case. Any break in the link of that chain of custody is going to result in those drugs being inadmissible as evidence, and you're going to be found not guilty of possession of them. I've been an assistant Essex County prosecutor. I've been a municipal court prosecutor. But for the last 30 years, I've been defending people like you, and I've been poring over thousands of police reports so I can identify these search and seizure and chain of custody issues to help you. If you have any more questions, I would like you to give me a call. I look forward to speaking to you.